Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of highly romantic Turkish dramas. This collection of the top 10 shows promises unforgettable love stories, filled with passion, heartache, and ceaseless devotion. Whether you're a newcomer or a seasoned fan of Turkish series, these tales will sweep you off your feet with their emotional depth, captivating characters, and gripping plots. Prepare to fall in love again with drama that transcends borders and tugs at your heartstrings. Number 10. The Trap. The Trap follows the lives of three siblings, Mahir, Umut, and Umi, who discover their bond isn't as strong as they thought. As they seek revenge on another family, Guns, Güven, and Meet, who value their father's approval more than each other, Umut becomes conflicted. He is torn between his mission and his growing love for Guns, who doesn't know his true identity as a vengeful lawyer. As Guns falls for him, she unknowingly places her trust and future in his hands. Number 9. Miracle of Love. The story follows Ali Tahir, a man who has lived for a century without aging a single day. Born in Thessaloniki in 1893, Ali Tahir met his fate as a martyr in Sakarya in 1921. But in an astonishing twist, he opened his eyes once more and, from that moment on, never aged. For 100 years, he has carried the weight of his past, eventually losing his desire to live. Just as he is ready to give up, he meets Harika, a courageous and spirited young woman who rekindles his hope and changes everything. Number 8. Broken Destiny. Broken Destiny follows Toprak, who wakes up from a 5-year coma with no memory of his past, including his fiancé, Aydin, and young son, Barak. Meanwhile, Fidan, who lost her husband and child in a tragic accident, struggles to repay a debt while caring for her sick father. When fate brings them together, Fidan is shocked. Toprak looks exactly like her late husband, though he doesn't recognize her. As she becomes Barak's nanny, Toprak and Fidan begin uncovering the truth about his past and the mysterious connection between them. Number 7. The Fate. Two families' fates become intertwined when their babies are unknowingly switched at birth, changing their lives forever. Years later, their paths cross again, this time as rivals. Amidst the tension, Umut falls in love with Dunya, unaware of their shared past. When his true identity is revealed, he faces a heartbreaking choice between love and loyalty to his family. As Dunya and Umut uncover the shocking truth, they struggle to come to terms with the fact that their entire lives have been built on a lie. Number 6. Haykran. Haykran tells the story of a woman who refuses to believe her daughter died at birth. One day, she rescues a mute girl, Melek, but is falsely accused of child abduction. After proving her innocence, she is hired as Melek's babysitter, unaware that Melek is actually her lost daughter. As Haykran and Melek form a deep bond, Emre, Melek's father, begins to trust Haykran despite his fiancée Yeliz's schemes. Meanwhile, Haykran's dangerous ex-husband, Soner, resurfaces. Amidst family conflicts and hidden secrets, Haykran and Melek unknowingly move closer to discovering the truth about their connection. Number 5. Forbidden Fruit. The story revolves around Ender, a wealthy high society woman and the wife of successful businessman Halit Argun, hires Yildiz Yilmaz as her husband's personal waitress, intending to use her to seduce Halit and secure his assets in their eventual divorce. However, Yildiz turns against Ender and exposes her scheme. Upon discovering the truth, Halit divorces Ender, leaving her penniless and disgraced. Following the split, Yildiz marries Halit, igniting a never-ending rivalry between her and Ender, a battle that will unfold over multiple seasons. Number 4. Layla, Life, Love, Justice. The series revolves around Layla, who lost her mother at a young age and has only her father to rely on. She gets her world flipped upside down when her father remarries. Layla, who has suffered a great deal, returns years after her stepmother Nur abandoned her in a garbage can with the intention of exacting revenge. But when she finds out about the connection between her ex-stepmother and the man she had a carefree but unforgettable love affair with, her plans to get revenge backfire. Number 3. A Knight's Tale. The plot revolves around Mahir, whose father was murdered. Mahir returns to the city as a police commissioner 20 years later, determined to exact revenge on the person who killed his father. On his first day back, though, he mystically meets and falls in love with a breathtakingly gorgeous Yorick girl. Unable to learn her name, he nicknamed this fairy tale-like girl Sirazad. Mahir waits for the chance to reveal Kursat Kalimsi, his father's killer, while he searches for the Sirazad he loves. Mahir understands that Kursat's daughter's wedding will present him with the opportunity he has been waiting for. But he is unaware that this wedding will mark the beginning of a magical night and the moment when Mahir's life will alter irrevocably. Number 2. Redemption. Redemption follows Oren, a successful businessman searching for his missing twin sister, Nian, only to discover she was murdered by a gang. He learns Hira, a poor girl trapped by traffickers, was framed for the crime. Seeking revenge, Oren brings her home and plans to ruin her life. When his mother reveals she lied about their father's death, Oren marries Hira to challenge his mother's obsession with status. Number 1. Windy Hill. The series tells about Halil, who has been going through hard times with his family when his father is imprisoned for slander, vows revenge when he loses the house where he spent his happiest days. After the death of his parents, he spent the happiest days of his life there. But after losing his parents, he sets his plan for revenge into motion. He patiently awaits the day he will confront the Aslanli family, the ones who stole his past and his loved ones. Having faced hardships since childhood, this young man now returns to his hometown, determined to make those responsible pay for their actions. We hope this list has ignited your excitement for stories where love knows no bounds. Whether you're in the mood for heart-stopping passion or soul-stirring drama, these shows promise to take you on an unforgettable ride. Thank you for joining us. Now it's time to press play and let these mesmerizing love stories sweep you off your feet.